Don't do it to him. Dizzle. What's up, everybody? And today we're going to learn how to backwards skate. Backwards skate. I'm going to teach you literally the basics of backwards skating and then more advanced backwards skating. So put on your skates, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to adjust your wheels. I will show a video of you just adjusting your wheels. Adjust your wheels first, only because this will help you move backwards. If your wheels are all the way, if your nut is all the way close to your bearing, then it will not make your wheels go back. So that's why you won't move backwards, elegantly as you want to. You want to adjust your wheels, make sure the nut is a little bit, loose on the bearing. And so when you spin your wheel, it makes it spin. You don't want to not have it spin backwards. You want it to spin backwards. And it doesn't have to be super fast. It just has to be spinning backwards. Just like it moves forward when you push it, make sure you have it spin backwards. So that's the first important thing you want to do before you learn how to backwards skate. Okay, so now we're going to learn certain moves to help you backwards skate. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is probably the most simplest way of backwards skating, and that is called the bubbles. Now, let's say we're finna go backwards. Make sure you bend your knees a little bit, and then put your feet a little bit like inward. I think this is like pigeon-toed, whatever. You want to basically put your weight and push your weight to make yourself go back. You see how my wheels is, I'm trying to go back. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back, but I'm gonna push on my outer edge to make my wheels go back. And I'm gonna come in like this. This is a backwards bubble. You want to get that first. So if you see on my first video, I showed you how to frontward bubble, but you wanna get this backwards bubble so you can learn how to go back. And this is gonna be your first method of going back. So when you going back, you want to be on the outer edge, put your weight down to push back, then come on your inner edge to come in. So you can come in. And you want to keep doing this a few times so until you get it. Until you get it easily. Right. Second thing I want to show you. So if you adjusted your wheels and everything, let's say you just trying to go back, right? And you got your feet together. You could also just step. And what I mean by that is kind of step and shift your weight like this. Eventually, you're going to, when you step in your weight, when you step, it's going to push your skate back. And it's going to make you automatically go back. I'm just trying to show you a way of how you could just move backwards. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's kind of simple, but a lot of people don't really think about this. You could literally shift your weight back and forth. Make sure that your skates are kind of in a diagonal or backwards V if you wanted to. And then when you do it, you start to go back. Now that you know how to go back, let's continue going backwards. Now, let's say you're trying to go backwards, right? And you're trying to continue the flow of going backwards. You did the bubble, right? See that bubble? Now you're going to do half bubbles to continue moving backwards. Meaning, I'm going back, but I am doing like a C with my skate to continue going backwards. Let me show you again. I'm gonna do it with this leg. So I'm doing the bubble, but I am doing this to continue going backwards. I'm gonna continue going backwards. It's like a half bubble, a C, whatever you want to call it. You basically be on your toes a little bit and you move it back and turn it. Turn. And you could do with both of them. I'm just showing you with one for now. So to do with both, you kind of go like that and go like that. Make sure you're shifting your weight and moving that booty. If you move that booty, you're going to go where your booty is moving. So if I move it to the right, I'm going to the right. If I move to the left, I'm going to the left. But make sure you move that booty so you can go ahead and continue going backwards. So you see, I'm shifting. Shift, shift. You see how that booty rocking? That's how your booty need to be rocking. Don't be worried about what other people think about your booty. You need to be worried about your booty rocking right now. So look, boom, 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 boom. See how I'm doing the small half bubbles, the C with it? It's so you can shift the weight, move the booty, and then you move the feet so you can get yourself to go backwards. Make sure you bend your knees. I'm also kind of leaning forward a little bit just so I won't, because I'm trying to move back, but my body needs to be like boom, 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 boom. My body is in like a weird position, and you need to be in that weird position when you're doing it. Make sure you move and shift the weight, and you're going to get there. Okay, so the final step is to be able to cross your feet while you're going backwards. This is more advanced backwards skating. What I mean by that is you want to have the diagonal of one of your feet. Let's say this is my left foot, and I push it towards my back foot. And now my feet is kind of like in this little pretzel looking style right now. You doing that so you can go shift, and then as soon as you do that, you pick up the back foot and you go in front of it. And now this one is diagonal and you going back like this. You doing that so when you go back, let's say I'm doing this way, boom, I'm picking it up, boom, picking it up, boom, picking it up, boom, picking it up. You can't be scared to have your skates touch or your feet touch or your legs touch. Eventually, when you get to this advanced backward skating, you're going to be, doing all type of stuff. You're going to be dipping, you're going to be stretching, you're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But for right now, we're going to get to just backwards, boom, backwards, boom. Remember the diagonal? Pick up, bow. Diagonal, pick up, bow. We got to take baby steps. To do this, while you moving around in a circle, you want to keep doing it. Just do it with one leg first. You see, this back leg is kind of horizontal, and it's like pulling back like a bull. So it's like, You see how I'm doing that? I'm a little bit on the toes to shift this around. So I'm, And while I'm doing it, that's how I'm going backwards. And you just keep doing it. You can't be, when you so used to being on your skates and skating and stuff, and your wheels is good, you can do that, and it's going to make you go fast. This is how people skate in hockey, artistic, ice skating. They all skate like that. You will see them with their hands out, skating like this. So you got to be used to just doing that so you can be able to go fast on your backward skating and do all types of moves. But last thing I want to say is good luck on your skate journey. I have multiple videos. Hopefully you learned something today. I will put those moves together. It's other ways you can do some backward skating, but I will save it for another day. I want you to learn the basics of the bubble, the step, the advanced backward skating, and you can just learn how to do it. Transition, learn how to do other stuff, and you can get better at this skating stuff. But look, live, laugh, learn, listen, always love. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't do it to them. Fizzle. And I appreciate the love, everybody. Peace out.